Lina Fayyed vs Dina Osman, full fight, bout 07Qadya 003. The anticipation in the air was electric as the crowd roared, eagerly awaiting the 7th bout of the night at Qadya 003. Under the bright spotlights of the Grand MMA arena, two warriors stood in opposing corners, Lina Fayyed and Dina Osman. The intensity was palpable as they awaited the referee's signal, eyes locked, brimming with focus and determination. This was more than just a fight, it was a clash of skill, strategy, and sheer willpower. As the bell rang, both fighters wasted no time stepping into the center of the octagon. Lina Fayyed, known for her aggressive striking style, immediately took the initiative, throwing a sharp jab followed by a crisp right hand. Dina Osman, a calculated and technical fighter, remained composed, slipping Lina's punches with finesse and responding with a well-timed counter kick to the body. The opening round was a spectacle of high-level striking, as Lina continued pressing forward with a barrage of punches and leg kicks. Dina, however, utilized her footwork and defensive skills to evade major damage while landing effective counterstrikes. A swift 1-2 combination from Lina forced Dina to retreat momentarily, but she quickly regained her stance and retaliated with a powerful roundhouse kick that sent a shudder through the crowd. Midway through the round, Lina attempted to cut off the cage, pressuring Dina against the fence. Sensing danger, Dina clinched up, showcasing her grappling expertise. She maneuvered Lina into a tight body lock, landing precise knees to her midsection. Lina, unwilling to be controlled, dug her underhooks in and turned the tide, reversing the position and landing a series of short elbows. The fight transitioned into a grappling exchange as Lina attempted a trip takedown, but Dina's balance and awareness allowed her to stay on her feet. They disengaged momentarily, and just as Lina looked to re-engage, Dina surprised her with a slick spinning back fist that caught her off guard. The crowd erupted as Lina staggered back but quickly regained her composure. As the first round came to a close, both fighters returned to their corners, breathing heavily, eyes locked on their coaches for crucial instructions. The round had been an exhilarating display of skill, leaving the audience on the edge of their seats. The second round began with Lina adjusting her strategy, focusing on a mix of striking and wrestling. She launched a quick takedown attempt early, successfully bringing Dina to the mat. Lina moved into side control, applying heavy top pressure as she attempted to isolate an arm for a potential submission. Dina, showcasing her resilience, remained active from the bottom, throwing elbows and looking for opportunities to escape. The struggle on the ground was a chess match, with Lina attempting to advance positions while Dina strategically defended and threatened with submissions. Eventually, Dina created enough space to scramble back to her feet, immediately firing a head kick that barely missed its target. Lina responded with a brutal right hook, shaking Dina for a brief moment. The intensity only grew as the fighters traded strikes, each landing significant shots that kept the crowd roaring. Lina's power was undeniable, while Dina's precision and counterstriking continued to shine. With under a minute left in the round, Dina seized an opening, landing a beautifully timed double-leg takedown, taking Lina to the mat and securing top position. She rained down ground-and-pound strikes, forcing Lina to cover up, but the horn sounded before Dina could capitalize further. Entering the final round, both fighters displayed signs of exhaustion but refused to back down. Lina came out aggressively, launching a flying knee that Dina barely dodged. The two engaged in a clinch battle, with Lina working to land knees and elbows. Dina, demonstrating her grappling prowess, executed a slick trip takedown, landing in full mount. The final moments of the fight saw Dina in a dominant position, attempting an armbar, while Lina fought desperately to escape. With only seconds remaining, Lina managed to roll out of danger, getting back to her feet and throwing one last wild haymaker as the buzzer sounded, signaling the end of the fight. Both fighters stood in the center of the cage, sweat-drenched and battle-worn, awaiting the judge's decision. The crowd erupted as the announcer read the verdict.